Hi, I'm Nathaniel. I'm 22 and I live in upstate New York, in an old Gothic house. Now, where I live, we have a rule. You lock the door before dawn. Everyone follows this rule. It's very simple, because the people who don't are usually dead by morning. It was late last autumn. One night, after a seriously long day at work, my mind was crammed full of everything. You know, the kind of bad day when you can't think straight. Anyway, it was the kind of day where a rookie mistake was inevitable. I went to bed. I couldn't think straight. Like I said, my mind was going 100 miles an hour. I lay there in the dark, something was just nagging at me. You know the way it digs its nails into your brain, and you can never quite get a hold of what it is you've forgotten. Anyway, I tossed and turned for a bit and got up, had a drink of water, read the paper. Anyway, walking down the hallway and tripped on the goddamn rug, smacked my head off the door handle. I must have blacked out for about, 20 seconds, half a minute, something like that. Anyway, managed to get up and went back to bed again, and as soon as I lay down and closed my eyes, it came to me. I'd forgotten to lock the goddamn door. As soon as I realised, I sat bolt upright. Shit! How could I forget to lock the door? One of the most basic rules. I lunged out of bed and ran for the front door. But as I did, it was too late. I heard the creak of the door close and footsteps walk into the living room. Just at the last second, I broke off to the right into the laundry room and grabbed a screwdriver. A few minutes later, as I sat there, huddling in the corner, like a scared child with a screwdriver held out, the door handle moved, and the door creaked open. At first, all I could make out was a shadow. You know when you're so frightened you can't even make out what's in front of you. And then finally, as my vision began to clear, so did the shape of what was in front of me. It was a massive monster, at least 7 foot tall, crouching under the top of the door. Its legs were hairy and almost goat-shaped. Its body was mutilated. The teeth in its massive jaws were broken and sharp like rusted barbed wire. And its eyes, can't even describe it. I'm not ashamed to say I pissed myself. I sat there in the corner and actually pissed myself with fear. And it started to walk closer. It was only then that I remembered what I had in my hand. A screwdriver. Goddamn screwdriver against a 7 foot monster that could pull me apart. The thing bent down toward me and its breath stank. Its saliva dripping from its mouth. It was so sure of itself, so confident I wouldn't do anything. Or maybe I wouldn't have. Maybe it was a knee-jerk reaction. But my hand quickly lunged outward, straight into the eye. I could hear the screwdriver squelch into its eyeball. I twisted it around. The thing screamed. Screamed like I've never heard anything scream like that before. And it pulled away. And as it backed out of the room, I passed out. woke in a hospital. I think it was a day later, maybe. There was a bandage around my head, which I'm assuming came from hitting my head off the door handle. What happened? I asked the doctor. Do you really want to know? The doctor said. Yes, please, what happened? I thought he was going to tell me that they'd found some horrible monster, some creature dead in my living room or at the front of my door. Well, said the doctor, you hit your head. Your neighbour came in to check out the noise. She called the ambulance and they came. Apparently, you panicked and ran to the laundry. So the paramedic followed you and opened the door, and as he came down to help you, that's whenever you lunged at him and shoved your screwdriver through his eyeball. You killed the paramedic. The doctor took a deep breath and sharply said, you shoved a screwdriver through his eyeball into his brain. My head was spinning. It couldn't be real. I was sure of it. It was a monster. It was the monster. As the doctor left the room, he just looked at me disapprovingly. They'll be here soon, he said. They'll come to collect you and take you up to Black Hill Asylum. That's where I am now. A goddamn asylum. A goddamn asylum. Hi guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and notification for more videos.